Hi, good evening, everyone. Welcome to another evening of transformation. Today, we're going to be talking about life is a journey. Life is a journey. What is a journey? A journey is simply a process, a step-by-step process towards an end. For example, when you are traveling by road, for example, you are inside a bus and you are going to a destination. If you are traveling by air, let's say your flight is for 7 hours. In the first 1 hour or the first 2 hours, if you decide to have a stopover, it doesn't mean you have gotten to your destination. Your stopover might last for 2 hours, but it doesn't mean that is the end. You will still have to continue your journey again. So to say, life is a journey, because everything we pass through in life, everything we do is a step-by-step process to our goal. Okay, we are always on transit. We are always on transit. The problem most of the times we have in life is that we tend to rest at the first stop. Most of the times what we are passing through in life are bus stops. We have to stop at a certain bus stop to get something done. Okay, let's say you're also traveling by road for 8 hours. You at the first 2 hours, let's say you decide to have a stopover. Then when you have this stopover, you can go to a shopping mall to buy some stuff, or you go to the supermarket, or you go to just to get something done. Okay, so that is the way life is. Most of the times in life, we need to have this at the back of our mind, because there are so many challenges that we go through in life that makes us to believe that we have gotten to the end of the road. But many of the times when you have this at the back of your mind, you discover that as you are moving towards your destiny, there will be several things that comes your way. Sometimes they are good, sometimes they are bad. And these situations sometimes make us to feel that we have arrived. For example, when something good happens to you, it may be a very big breakthrough. This breakthrough can be, let's say you make $1 million. You get to think that, oh, I have arrived. I have made the biggest amount of money I can make in my lifetime. Then I should start resting. But you shouldn't rest. You shouldn't rest, because there is more in your future than you have accomplished in your present. Most of the times what we accomplish in the present are so little compared to what God has in store for us in the future. And when we have this at the back of our mind, that there is more in our future than we have seen in the present, it will make us to have this push to keep driving towards our goal. Okay, many times in life, so many people rest when they should be running, because they think that, oh, I have accomplished this, I have built this house, I have this, my business is worth maybe $100,000 or $50,000 or $10,000, and they just rest. Many times when people rest at their first level of success, they begin to plunge, they begin to decline. The decline in many people's life is because they rest too soon, they relax too soon. Okay, so my encouragement to you today is that don't rest. Keep on pushing, keep on driving towards your destiny. Okay, the only way for you to keep growing is for you to think of something bigger than your present success. Think of a goal you can achieve that is bigger than the goal you have achieved yesterday. Because if your goal of yesterday is the biggest accomplishment you see in your life, it means you are beginning to plunge, you are beginning to nosedive. And when a person begins to nosedive, he comes to the end of his life. Okay, so my encouragement to you today is that keep on pushing. Life is a journey. There is more in your future than you have accomplished today. There is more for you to accomplish tomorrow than you have accomplished yesterday. Irrespective of how big what you have accomplished today is, there is more in your future. Okay, there is more in your future. The Bible says in the book of Isaiah, it says, remember ye not the former things, neither consider the things of old, for behold, I will do a new thing. Our God is a God that does what we have never seen before, and that's the meaning of a new thing. Okay, if everything in your life is something you have seen before, then that means that you are not living your life to the fullest. It doesn't matter what you are doing. You may be a businessman, you may be a musician, you may be an artist, you may be a medical doctor, you might be a teacher, you might be a researcher, you might be an engineer, let something drive you. Are you getting me? Let there be something in your life every day that is driving you towards a better future. Okay? There must be something. There must be something pushing you every day for a better future. That is the only way you can accomplish greatness. Okay? The next thing I want us to have at the back of our mind is this: don't get too comfortable. Someone made a statement some time ago. He said, life is a journey and not a destination. Those who make it a destination end up in frustration. When you begin to think that you have arrived, you begin to get frustrated. You begin to see that everything around you is becoming frozen. There is no drive. There is no new energy. Okay? There is no new drive. You must be at a point in your life whereby every day you have a fresh push. You have a new drive. That is why you find some very rich people who have big businesses and they leave their big businesses to go and start a small business. Why? Because they want something that is going to be pumping their adrenaline every day. Sometimes, let me tell you, the reason why God allows problem in our life is to give us a fresh drive for our life. Because when problem comes, you begin to wake up, you begin to think. Because research has proven that our brains are most sharpest when there are challenges around our lives. Okay, so don't get too comfortable. Irrespective of the success you have accomplished, dream big, have a new vision, have a new goal. You may have accomplished all your goals for the year. This is a time for you to start thinking of something new that you want to achieve. Okay, don't let the situations around life stop you. There are many things, 1001 things that will want to stop us every day, but don't allow them to stop you. They don't have to stop you. They can try to stop you, but they won't. They can't stop you. Okay, it is only when you allow them to stop you before they can stop you. Okay, someone once said, challenges are the breakfast of champions. For you to be a champion, you must welcome challenges. I know this is one of the most difficult things in our life. All of us do not like problems. Nobody likes problems. All of us, we just want our life to be smooth, easy, no stress. Wake up in the morning, have breakfast, drive to your work, come back home, sleep. Everything is fine. But let me tell you, if you live your life like that, your life will get wasted. The only way your life will be very productive is when there are obstacles and challenges along the way. These obstacles and challenges, they become stepping stones. Look, every invention of man, every innovation, every breakthrough you find in the world today was done because of people face problems. Okay? People face problems. That is why breakthroughs happen. That is why people become wealthy. Go and find out. The greatest wealth in the history of this world is always created in the time of crisis, and we are in crisis every day. It could be economic crisis, it could be health crisis. I mean, the world is still facing COVID-19 crisis, but the truth is that so many people have made a fortune, billions of dollars from the period of pandemic, from the period of a problem. So what is my encouragement to you today is that don't give up. Don't give up. Keep on pushing. Don't relax. Okay? Don't begin to slow down when God has not asked you to slow down. Take upon yourself a new challenge. Take upon yourself a new problem. Take upon yourself something big today. Take upon yourself something that looks like it's going to kill you. But it's not going to kill you. It can't kill you. Okay? It can't kill you. Take upon yourself that new challenge, that fresh challenge, and your life is going to turn around. Your life is going to turn around in ways you cannot imagine. Okay? So that is what I want to leave with you today. Have a new goal. Okay? Take your pen and a paper, sit down and think about something big that it seems you cannot achieve. Write it down and start working towards it. There is a saying that says, aim for the moon. If you miss your goal, you will end up in the sky, and the sky is higher than most people's imagination. Let your dream be big. Let your goals be big. Don't relax. You may be doing so fine in your area, you may be doing so fine in your business, you may be doing well in your academics, you may be doing well in your music, you may be doing well in your business, you may be doing well in your career, in your field, in your ministry, but that should not stop you. That should not stop you from dreaming big, from having a new challenge. So I want to leave that with you, and I pray that this week, as you go into this week, your life is never going to remain the same again. I want you to have that new goal, and I believe something so strong. God is going to send help to you. Because let me tell you something, when you have a big goal, a big dream, situations and circumstances begin to align to help you to accomplish that dream. And God is going to send help to you. Okay, till I come your way again next week, I leave this word with you. Meditate upon it, think about it, and most importantly, take action. Okay, action is what separates winners from losers. Okay, people who are going to make big breakthroughs in life are people who are people of action. And as you begin to take steps, God will send help to you in Jesus' name. Till I come your way again next week, have a great week. If you have any question or anything you want to ask me, you can send me a DM, you can write a comment, I'll read it and I'll make sure I answer all your questions. Thank you very much. Have a great week, have a great time. God bless you.